Hello everyone, I'm still alive. Hi. My toxic trait is not making videos because my flatmate is always home and it makes me feel self-conscious. But she's away all weekend, so I thought I would make a kind of Halloween weekend reading vlog thing. Yeah. So it's currently Thursday afternoon, it's about 2 p.m. I had a short day at work. And I was thinking of going out tonight, but we've had a sudden surge in cases again. So I think I'm gonna do the smart thing and stay in, and then I'll probably just be like knitting and reading all evening. Maybe I'll bake a cake at some point, I'm not sure. I'm currently reading Frankenstein, about 2/3 through. Cool. And I have 2 more books left in my October TBR, so I might even be able to finish them by the end of this weekend. So this is my October TBR shelf. They're all books from the library and they're all kind of Halloween-y themed, spooky stuff, horror and mystery stuff, except for Factfulness. That one I actually got at the end of September. I just haven't returned it yet. So all the ones on this side of Factfulness I've read, and all the ones over here I haven't read. I've read Stephen King's Misery, Christina Henry's Girl in Red, Agatha Christie's Mysterious Affair at Styles, the first Poirot book, Sarah Moss's Ghost Wall, The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodore Goss, and some Sherlock Holmes, A Study in Scarlet, and The Hound of the Baskervilles. And then I still have to read Stephen King's Pet Sematary and Dot Hutchison's The Butterfly Garden. I think I'll probably make a monthly wrap-up once I finish these, like on Sunday or Monday or whatever, where I actually talk about what I thought and stuff. But yeah, for now that's what I've read and what I'm going to read throughout this vlog, probably. Yeah, and now I'm gonna chill out and knit my sock. She's a little strawberry and I love her. It is a pajamas at 6 p.m. kind of day. I've literally just been chilling and scrolling gay TikTok for the past 2 hours or so. Yeah, now I think I'm just gonna watch Killing Eve and eat some pasta. Maybe then I'll read. Who knows? Who knows?
Someone do job worse than you.
I deserve more than you. What was Kenny working on before he died?
There's a thumb drive.
Okay, so spoilers for Killing Eve. But I'm like at the 3rd season, and they finally kiss, which is very exciting. But also at the same time, like, so far it's been just like this fun gay show where like the supervillain and the superhero have weird relationships. And it's just been kind of fun and interesting. But at this point, like in the 3rd season, Eve is just so clearly traumatized. And it's just really giving like high key abusive relationship vibes, which is making it less fun. Yeah. morning, friends. I was having kind of a rough mental health evening last night, so I didn't actually do any reading. But I've been reading this morning and I'm almost finished. So I think I'm gonna finish this today. I still have a couple hours before work. I'm thinking of making some pancakes because I have maple syrup and I really wanna use it. So pancakes with maple syrup. Woo! So these are kind of wonky. I don't think I pulverized the oats enough. And also, blueberries just make them more fiddly. But I assure you they still taste delicious, especially once I douse them in this maple syrup. Ten out of 10. I'm heading off to work for the day, but first, look how far my sock has come. I started knitting the toe, so it's starting to get smaller at the bottom, and then I'm almost finished. Woo! Hi guys. I just got back from work and I'm really tired and hungry, so I'm gonna make a quick dinner and then we'll talk, maybe. So I just made muffins because I'm a baking fiend. Okay, Phoenix, chill. So while I'm waiting for them to bake, I thought I would give you a quick reading update. I finished Frankenstein at work today. And it was good. I gave it a 4 stars. Pretty sure everything. Phoenix, please. My cat is being very restless right now. She wants food. It's 50 minutes till her dinner time. But yeah. I was surprised at some things that like everybody says about Frankenstein, or like things that are in the like general Frankenstein lore didn't actually come out in the book. Like the fact that Frankenstein is put together out of like different dead bodies. I didn't get where that was. No, cat. No, please. Anyway, yeah, like the specific way that Frankenstein's monster was made was never really described in the book. So I guess it's interesting how people have filled in the blanks and created more details to the myth, the story, whatever. But yeah, it's a classic I can recommend. Then I also got started on Pet Sematary. I got to like the 3rd chapter, I think. They're like really short chapters. I think Stephen King does that a lot, doesn't he? Misery had quite short chapters as well. But yeah, I'm very excited to be reading this on Halloween because I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I don't know, it already feels kind of spooky, like some bad shit's about to go down. I haven't seen the film. I wanted to, but I thought I would read the book first, so that's what I'm doing tonight and tomorrow. So I'm an idiot. I put frozen blueberries in my muffins, and I didn't thaw them or rinse them beforehand, which means basically I just poured a bunch of blueberry juice into my dough, and now my cupcakes are completely raw from the inside and slightly burnt on the outside. So that's fun. I'm really tired. I have so much to do, but I think I'm gonna just do everything tomorrow, or I'm gonna put it all on my to-do list for tomorrow and tell myself I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And then today I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed and do some reading. That sounds really good. Yeah. Good morning, friends. It's about 10 a.m. on Saturday. I've done some reading. I'm about 100 pages in Pet Cemetery. It's getting pretty spooky. Weird shit is happening. And then I did some yoga and got ready, and now it's time to tackle my to-do list. So I need to do some work today, or like not work technically, but I agreed to give like an email interview thingy for a newspaper article on the current LGBT rights scandal going on in Estonia. Gay marriage is basically a really hot topic here right now. So I wrote like a first draft last night, and now I'm gonna try and get it ready to be sent, I guess. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm kind of stressed. I have no idea what it's supposed to be like, but I wrote down my thoughts and stuff, and hopefully it'll be good enough for them. And then also, I'm on the board of the local LGBT choir, so basically we have to do like organizational, bureaucratic stuff, blah blah blah, and then I promised to write the monthly newsletter this month, so I have to work on that today, and then do some bank stuff. And then I also just have chores, like laundry and groceries. So yeah, it's gonna be an exciting Saturday. But first I need to eat something. I went grocery shopping. I really love watching other people's grocery hauls, because especially if they're from like different countries. Because it's just cool to see what stuff exists and what people eat in different places. So I thought I would do a quick overview of my groceries. Welcome to a typical weekly grocery shop of a vegan in Estonia. Right, let's do this. Okay, frozen stuff first. We got some veggie chili. We got some like quinoa vegetable mix. And these really nice like seasoned Mediterranean vegetables. We got some tomato hummus. Some pasta. Basmati. Sorry if the audio quality was subpar earlier. I added my mic. This is my favorite tomato sauce. Some cocoa powder for baking, sweet potatoes, we got some aubergines, bananas, and some apples. Halloween isn't really a thing in Estonia, so our shops are already full of Christmas sweets. So I found these like chocolate covered orange balls and some cashew milk. We got some blueberry yogurt. Another Christmas purchase, my favorite Christmas tea. Some beetroot patties, I guess, yeah. These are very regional, like, sweets, snacks. I know they're popular in the Baltic countries, maybe also elsewhere in Eastern Europe. And originally they're like vanilla or chocolate flavored curd, maybe with some jam inside, covered in like a thin layer of chocolate. And then the vegan version is baked on tofu, and these ones are coconut flavored. So yeah, these are really good. If you're ever in the Baltic states, then keep an eye out for... There's no picture here for you to understand what these are. But yeah, if you see like little things in the dairy sections in stores, then buy those. Some flour for baking as well, because I'm almost out, and some more olive oil, because yeah, almost out. And that's it. So I finished knitting my sock. This is so incredibly exciting for me. This is like the most complicated thing I've ever knit. The nose is a bit wonky, but I mean I followed the instructions, so I don't know. But yes, a whole ass sock. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's almost 11 a.m. I didn't really do much of anything exciting last night, so I don't think I filmed a lot of footage, but I did do a lot of reading. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way through. So far this book has not been that scary to me. It's been more sad, like I almost cried at a few points. I think things are about to get crazier in this last quarter of the book, but we'll see, I guess. But so far I think Misery has actually been scarier than Pet Sematary. Because in Misery there really were like a few places where I was just reading like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But here it's been kind of, you know, it's spooky, but it's not really scaring me. But I'll probably finish this tonight, so we'll see how that goes. It's November now, which is National Novel Writing Month, so I'm gonna try and get some writing done today. I've been like low-key writing a novel since spring, summer, but I haven't really been working on it now since the end of summer, I guess, because I've been busy with work and stuff. But I really want to get back on track with that, so hopefully this month I'll do some writing. I'm also planning on like reading a few writing themed books, like Stephen King's. He has a book about writing that is supposed to be really good, so. But before I do that, I just need to write my choir newsletter because that's the only thing I didn't get done yesterday. And then I need to do some cleaning because Sundays are weekly cleaning days. So have fun watching a cleaning montage.
The same exact thing is inside. And the third.
So it's about 3 p.m. I've done a little more reading. Like I'm at the last stretch. Things are getting really intense, and I'm really curious about how everything is gonna end up. But now I'm gonna take a break from reading and do some writing. It's been a good few years since I've made a NaNoWriMo attempt. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm not really aiming to get a specific amount of words written. I just wanna develop more of a habit of writing. So yeah, it's more important that I'm just getting something done every day rather than how many words I'm getting done every day. So yeah, I'm gonna open up my story, which I haven't done in a while, and see where I go from there. I got about 800 words written, which is okay. I'm quite happy with that. So, I have about an hour until choir practice now, and I really wanted to get out for some fresh air at some point today, so I think I'm gonna go for a walk, even though it's very dark and grey outside. um, but yeah, I'm gonna go outside for a bit. So I finished Pet Cemetery. Um, Yeah, the ending was pretty fucked up. It was a lot. But I don't know if I would say it was scary for me. I mean, once things started happening, it was pretty predictable. Stephen King has this like habit of he loves foreshadowing. He does that a lot in this book. I don't remember it bothering me so much in Misery, although I remember he did it there as well. But there it kind of added to the like tense mood. But in this one, it just like at first you were like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Are these things gonna happen? Things seem like they're gonna go crazy. And then once things start actually going crazy, you're like, oh, okay, I know exactly what's gonna happen now because we've already had all of it foreshadowed before. You know? So yeah, it wasn't super scary. I don't really know what else to say about this. Like it was interesting, but it wasn't eh. Like I think I'm gonna give it a 3 stars, to be honest. I preferred Misery. I thought that was scarier. I guess maybe supernatural horror isn't really my thing because I also preferred The Institution by Stephen King to this book, which is the I've only read 3 Stephen King books. The Institution is the newest one, which was the first one I read. I don't remember how scary I found it, but I do know that I liked it. Um, and it does have like a supernatural element, but the scary element comes from like just people being bad. And I guess that's a lot scarier for me because it's more realistic, I guess. Like this is like okay, it'd probably be scary as a movie. Like I still kind of want to watch the film. Um, but reading about it is like I can't imagine this ever happening in my life or anyone else's life. So it's not super. It doesn't affect me that much, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But yeah, I finished it. Woo! And since it's like 10 p.m. now on a Sunday, I think I'm gonna end this vlog. I might start. I think I'm gonna actually start the second Sherlock story in the book that I have, because that's more of like a fun read. And the last like unread book I have, I think it's gonna also be like more of a tense, scary read, which I don't really feel like right now. So I think I'll start reading Sherlock, and then maybe I'll do a reading wrap up as well tomorrow. We'll see. But that's it for this vlog. Thank you for sticking around, and hopefully I'll see you again sometime. Bye.